All right, morning, day 5. We're in the town of Independence, and it's where we stayed for the night. Between both the two tire changes we had to do last night, or yesterday, we just lost too much time, and we didn't want to get into a mountain pass at dark. So we're gonna go do that mountain pass now. It's 12 degrees. It was 9 this morning at 6:30 when I checked the bike. But we're going up to about 10,000 feet, so we're dressed for the cold. And now we're winding our way up to Silver Canyon. Bike's down to 8 degrees now. Starting to get a little windier. Certainly taken a while. But just flying straight for everything got kind of boring, so we'll take the slower and more interesting. Missed our turn. Let's see if he figures it out. No, he's just going. So we're going that way. And the main road takes up, I'm guessing up to those antennas up there. He's gone. Well, let's see. Okay. Okay. We've turned around. We're good. Scott's GPS was frozen, so he thought he was still going the right way. Oh yeah, now we're going up. No, still this way. Whoa! Oh!
I hit that thing dead.
You just sent that rock flying.
That was incredible. My finger turned.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Ugh. Was this puppy right here?
Oh shit, look at this thing. That? What went flying?
This one moved.
Jeez.
I think it was here. Now it's here.
That was...
Well, you picked a heck of a spot to stop.
Lots of rocks, and that's I've never had that violent of a deceleration. Okay, well, I think given my vertical challenge, I'd like to just walk it to there.
Okay.
So, handlebar turn. There we go. Got a clutch problem.
Whew.
Because the clutch is not hitting. What's going on here? I can see that's not moving down there. Tank move?
It's free. There's nothing in the way.
Okay. Well, this is only moving a bit, but it's not. Here, you could see if I think it's supposed to go in this dip. See how it's hitting?
Okay, so we got to move the assembly in a bit, or the housing out.
It's down. I think it's just going to spin a little bit so that dip.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's minor. Okay, no problem. See you guys in a minute.
Ta-da!
No sooner had the GoPro been turned off, the Pure 6 is literally testing. So, yeah, we figured it out. A couple of geniuses right here.
Troubleshooting.
Let's move it forward so it's not fall over.
Yeah. Do you want me to hold on? I'm gonna use your lanyard so I can steady the right if we need to. Okay. Okay. And it's soft on the edge. Oh, just like that. We got to get up to the left. It's too soft here.
All right, cool. I think we need to move. Can we stand it up a little bit more?
Yeah.
I think we need to move my clutch.
All right, I've rolled back 20 feet. I am going to try and go to the left, and then left and left. That's my plan. There we go. You can't get too close to the right side edge right now, because it is slippery. And we're climbing. This is probably about a 25-degree incline. Not so bad. Corner. Carry some speed. Okay. So over there, you can see the road that you were starting to go up to get to those towers. I'm sure the view is spectacular from up there. Oh yeah. Now we're going down. Not that steep though. Still only 20-25 degrees. Little side hill action. Wow, look at that rock. Cool. Oh, now we're going down. 35, maybe 40. Just a little one. Okay, took a little picture break. We're right on top of a ridgeline right now. And Scott was saying he believes that we have about 1,200 meters left up here. Yeah, I'm okay. Well, I don't want to leave it down because I got gas and oil are potentially going places right now. Do you want to see if you can sneak by? Okay. Sure. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh. Oh. Everything's okay. But you can push the crash bars in too much. I have maybe a millimeter of clearance between. Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. It's loose. Holy cow. That went down hard. Oh, and that's it. And we're down. There goes Scotty. Like a boss. No hesitation. He's gone. Okay, my turn. Do we want to go like him? Make our own way? Nah, we'll go on the right. Okay. Boom. No, we're making our own way. Leaning, power. Okay, we're good. Oh, that was terrible. A bit more speed at the beginning might have been good. Okay, but didn't go over. That's the important part. Oh, that was not graceful.
No?
I slid into the rut.
Oh.
And then I was bouncing out, and then I got out, and we're okay. All right. Curves. Okay.
This may be the end of the thing for us. Are we going to be on dirt again?
We might be after Big Pine, because I think we jump across the highway to go up to Bishop.
Oh, good.
I think. So, we're jumping on to our last dirt section, and we have to go through an electric fence. But it looks like the insulator, because there's two parts to it, is gone. So I'm just sitting here holding this one. Looking pretty.
Don't whiz on the electric fence.
Alrighty. Let's see. It's like that game at the fair where you gotta attach the things. There we go. Who knows? Maybe it wasn't even on this whole time.
One way to find out.
Okay, so had a snack break. Now we're going into the mountains. It's a little sandy. It's a good sandy, not a bad sandy. All right. The GoPro battery wasn't charging, so we missed the first bit of this. So we wound our way up into the mountains here, and the colors here are just amazing. We've done a handful of water crossings already. Just did one that was sort of up the creek a bit with quite an edge. Oh, here we go. And now she's a little deep. Anyways, this is wow, awesome. Anyways, so we're working our way up here, and we're gonna crest, and then we're going down the other side to Bishop. And if the down is gonna be anything like the up, it's gonna be pretty exciting. Into the creek. See if we can go straight up. This is amazing. Once again, something I have never done before. Oh. Sure. Try and keep you clean there. Okay. Well, it's one way to keep the bottom of the bike clean. Oh, we got some ice. Little ice for ya. Let's see what Scott does. Ooh. Yeah, right over the ice. Okay. Keep it straight. Very nice. Very nice. It's the joys of being from Canada. You can practice riding on ice. We're adventure bikes on ice. It's like Disney, but way cooler. So they got a porch, and they actually have a power box. So there actually was electricity up here. And then there's some road that goes up there. Maybe it's a mining camp or something. Okay. Now we're moving on. So we're going along, and we've either gone up in elevation still, or it's just cooler here because there's snow. Look at all that snow. It still says 13. Alright, so now, trick with hard-packed snow is no sudden throttle inputs. Actually, no sudden command inputs. Because an aggressive downshift, an aggressive dropping of the clutch, an aggressive brake will all yield the same result. There's another little cabin up here. Scott's glad he's got his warm layer. And we are still climbing. Or climbing again, whichever one it is. I'm not paying attention to the altitude. Bristlecone pine forest, double black. Woohoo! Well, we've been on one road already that said four-wheel drive recommended, but we haven't seen a double black diamond difficult. So I think I would consider us experienced, and we have high ground clearance, but we only have one-wheel drive each. So
Gravity working for us.
we got gravity working for us. We'll get down one way or the other. Oh, that's on me. I took the wrong way. We got to go down that. All right, turning around. Okay. Yep. There we go. Okay, we'll get back onto the left here. There we go. Oh, we got our engine braking. We're in first gear. We're leaning back. Get the weight over the rear wheel so that we can get as much traction and help from it as possible. And there's a dry wash in the middle of it. No big deal. Just a bit of a ditch. Oh well, at least it doesn't run down the middle of this. We're single filing it. I'm gonna stay high because you never know. You can always drop down, but to pop back up is difficult. Scotty's back there. What is it? We've dropped almost 100 meters already. Tree. And it just keeps going. We gotta get all the way down there. There's a tiny little town. There are, I'm not sure what these tracks are. It's probably a quad, but it's got a really, they're definitely not chevron style. Give the brakes a chance to cool off. Wow. Keep your wits about you, because if you start going on this, you may not stop. We're using front brake because we have to. We're trying to stay out of the wash in the middle. We've got our erosion there now. I am in first gear, using as much engine braking as I can, and I'm on both front and the rear brake. Oh man. It's like 45 degrees. Wow. This is nuts. Oh, you bugger. Is sort of jumping from side to side now. So I'm trying to stay in the left track, but it's not easy. And like always through all this, we've been very fortunate that we haven't met really anybody coming up or coming down when we've been going up. Oh, look! Well, thank you. Okay. Oh, good on that person for driving. Wow. Yeah. I guess you have your low range transfer case and you put it in low and you're in manual and down you go. This is still on track. We've gone 700 meters down now. Oh man. That's nuts. This might be for me the single biggest drop in elevation that I've done. Certainly on a motorcycle. Because even Sugar Mountain doesn't have this much gain or drop, it's just rough. So that was 1,100 meters. So it's about 3,630 feet of four-wheel drive road. It seems like a lot. far. Scott's doing his best to peek around corners. Ooh, some water and some ice. Well met, sir. Well, you know what? I'm gonna hop on it right here. We're almost down. Last thing we need is for somebody to hurt themselves. There is a fair amount of water through here. It's just down at the bottom. Oh, puddle! Puddle, 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 puddle! Puddle! He's wearing rain gear. I'm not too worried. There should be an Olympic competition. Synchronized adventure bike riding. Oh! 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 Holy cow! So we're in Bishop, we are fueled, we are fed, went to the Eric Schatz Bakery, would recommend, it was quite excellent. Yeah, sandwiches were huge. For us, we're at the end of our trip. We have elected not to go all the way to Benton, which is another 40 miles to the north. It's easy roads, and I guess we're missing out on one slot canyon. Some petroglyphs, which we are trading experience for time, I guess, overall. So we're going to be heading south on the 395, which is a California highway, not an interstate. And I think the plan is to make it all the way to Barstow. But we'll see how far we make it. I would say overall, 10 out of 10. Would recommend the CABDR to anyone. Maybe not all the optional difficult sections, but I think the amount of things you can see, I would certainly recommend for anyone. And that's about it. That is apart from the